Good morning, good morning, good morning. My name is LouAnn, and welcome to my kitchen. That coffee's a brewing, and there's some sweet iced tea in that ice box. Well, today's Tuesday, so that means back of the label day. What kind of recipe am I bringing for you today? I am going to be using this Pioneer baking mix, and we are going to do the buttermilk biscuits today. Let's see how these turn out. Look there, they're even on the front cover. Look at that. Besides pancakes, which I still need to make the pancakes that are on there, but we're gonna see and give this a whirl with this, and I'm gonna let's go ahead and make it. Let's turn the camera around. Let's make it. So on the back of the Pioneer buttermilk baking mix, it says that I need 3 cups of the mix, which I got that here, and I'm going to add 1 cup of milk. And now I'm going to take it to my mixer. I'm going to mix it up. It says to mix the ingredients well and then turn onto floured surface and shape into a ball. So that's what I'm going to do. Let me get this mixed up and I'll be right back. So I got my mat with flour on the, and I did use my dough hooked on my KitchenAid mixer. If you don't have a KitchenAid mixer, that's fine and dandy, because I know KitchenAid mixers are pretty expensive. Anyway, so the next thing we need to do is we need to get our dough out here. Got my cutter here. And pour it into a ball, which is pretty much done. So I'm going to knead this a little bit. Empty my bowl there. Knead it a little bit, and then we will be rolling it out to 1/2 inch thick. So it's about 1/2 inch thick, give or take. So it says I need to use my 2-inch cutter and without twisting. And I did divide this dough in half. So all I have to do is like that. There's one. And then place them into our baking dish, lightly oiled baking dish. So I'm going to do that and I'll be right back. So it did say to preheat your oven at 450 and to bake 11 to 13 minutes. Since I cook in a toaster oven, I got half of it done. But there's one pan full of 4 rows of 3. So, but I ran into a problem. I don't know if it's just me or, it's because of it. So let me show you the other pan. I am no expert baker. Let me get that first and foremost out of the way. But when I went to gather up the dough and so I could roll it out again to cut more of our biscuits, the dough didn't come together as well. And I did half the dough because I ain't got very much room to roll it out. But it just didn't roll out. It didn't come together. The dough didn't come together like, most generally doughs do. Just a FYI, like I said, I'm no expert at doing this, but I thought I'd do this recipe back of the label back of the label recipe for you on the back of the Pioneer buttermilk mixture. So I got 1 to 2 more recipes I'm going to do that was on the back of this package. But as of right now, it didn't come together when I had to roll it out again to make more biscuits. So maybe you're only allowed to roll it out once. I don't know, but that is what it is. So I'm going to make my gravy for today. So that is what it is. So I'll come back when the biscuits are done. Now the back of the package says to brush the top with butter after we bake them. I'm not a big They don't look that appetizing, but that's just me. But like I said, we're trying the back of these recipes, and I am no expert in making bread. But we will go ahead and melt. I already got this melted butter. I'm going to brush this on top. And this is just one pan, so I got the second pan in the oven. But that is what they look like.